What's going on today, YouTube? Today we're back with another video. We're not gonna be watching anything this time. I'm just gonna be here on the main screen talking just about some stuff. Uh, Pretty interesting. The first one I wanted to start off with is your friends. I'm sure y'all all got friends, and y'all all got people that y'all like to enjoy and hang out with. But some people, you don't know what people, their intentions are, man. You don't know what people are thinking or the conversations they have behind closed doors. So if you want to find out who your real friends are, stop texting everyone. Don't besides your family, don't communicate with anyone no more. And whoever texts you first, unless they're asking you for something, if they're just checking up on you, or they're wanting to play the game, or they're wanting to hang out, they're your genuine friend, man, because they care. But if you gotta text someone first to ask to hang out, or you gotta text someone first to do this and do that, they're not your friend, man. They're either using you, or they're not man enough to talk about the conversation and figure out the problem and talk about it and deal with it. Some people don't like confrontation in life. They just wanna act like nothing happened, act like it's all cool, and we just move on, and that's perfectly fine. And that's how you got to do it, And I'm not trying to get religious, but God also he hears conversations that you can't hear. He sees things that you can't see. So if you're questioning why maybe one of your friends is recently left your life, or somebody has left your life, it could be for a completely random reason, or God's watching over you and He's trying to show you something. He wants to see what you can do. He wants to see what His creations can do. And you'll be surprised how very lucky you can become if you show God what His creations can do. Now, it is your opinion and your belief to believe whatever you want to believe. I do not care. That is just my opinion on it. And that's it. It's pretty interesting. Some more stuff we're going to talk about is procrastinating. Now, I deal with this a lot. I procrastinate a lot. And I don't really get shit done. I'm going to be honest with you. But when I sit there and think, why don't I do these things? It gets me thinking more, and then I want to go do them. Now, if working out, like if you say, okay, I'm going to go work out today, and then not think about it at all, when it's time to work out, you're going to be pretty contemplating it, right? But if you say, okay, I'm going to go work out today, and then in your mind, you're imagining you working out, you lifting the bench press, you lifting the dumbbells, you're going to want to go work out, right? It's the same thing with anything. Procrastination is a dream killer. And also, if you set a deadline or a goal, or if you set a goal and it has no timeline, that's just your dream. You gotta have a timeline if you want it to be a goal. If you have no goal, that's just a dream you want. And really, if you're not sure what you want to do with your life, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't, you need to sit down one day and you need to close your eyes and you need to imagine what you want in this life, right? So for example, I'll go. So I would think, okay, I want multi-millions. I want to be able to retire my parents, have a beautiful girlfriend, beautiful children, any choice of a car for the day of the week, being able to go wherever you want, having financial freedom, having location freedom, being able to work on the go, right? So if I close my eyes and I imagine these things in my mind, right? Use your senses. Like, what would sitting in a new Lamborghini feel like? What would the seat feel like? What would it smell like? What would your children look like? What would your beautiful girlfriend look like, right? And then when you can imagine these things in your head, then you got to think, okay, well, what do I have to do to get these things? What do I have to do to get a beautiful girlfriend? What do I have to do to get rich? You got to think about these things, because if you don't, then when the time comes to really start life, you're not sure what you want to do. And that's going to happen for me soon. I'm 17. One more year, my life officially starts, right? In the school system, they don't really teach you nothing about taxes or any of the information that you really need to know. And one thing that, I'm kind of getting off topic here, but I was going to speak about Andrew Tate, that even if he does die and they kill him, and he said before, under no circumstance ever, he would never kill himself under any circumstance at all, right? If they did, it doesn't change anything. It just proves that they're real. Millions of young men have been inspired already by him, and I feel like some of he's a character. Some of the things he says are not meant to be taken seriously, right? And that's why people get upset at him, because they can't tell that he's making a joke. And he also says some very wise things. Like he says, life's going to be hard. You're going to have to do bullshit that you don't want to do every single day. You're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to, and he said, as a man, it's not about not feeling emotions. It's about feeling them and knowing what to do with them and placing that energy in a good spot to forward your life, not decline your life or stay in the same spot for multiple years. And that's what I just think about, is what life has in plan for you. And you always got to have fun too, man, because you don't know how short life is. You don't know what can happen until it happens. And you just gotta, I just try to wake up every day and be thankful that I'm still alive, because you don't know when you lay your head down at night to sleep and you fall asleep if you're gonna wake back up in the morning. You don't know what happens when you go into when your brain disconnects and you go into unconsciousness. Now they know that you have an unconscious brain and a psyche, so they think that if you're, and I've been looking at it's called self-hypnosis. If you're able to reprogram your mind and watch things while you sleep, and you reprogram or hear things while you sleep, and hear things while you sleep, you'll be able to reprogram your mind to think differently. How your mindset is, how you think about things, and that can change your life drastically. It's crazy. Now, just one more thing that I want to talk about here is that if you're ever feeling sad, you're ever feeling down, just think that you're gonna get through it, man. I feel sad sometimes too, but you're gonna get through it. It's just one bad day. When you wake up in the morning, just be thankful that you're here and you get to see the people that you like and love, and you'll be good. That's really all it is. Now, that's all I wanted to talk about with y'all. Let me know if y'all have any comments or questions or anything y'all want to talk to me about in the comments, or if y'all have any things y'all would want me to review over or make a video on. And that's the end of this video. I will catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a great night.